I wanted to share with you guys something that really stuck out to me in the most recent Star Citizen Live. And we can discuss this for a few minutes. I really want to discuss this with you guys. Let me make sure YouTube is got this. So I got my redid my my hotkeys. Yep. Okay. YouTube's got it. All right. So Star Citizen Live game dev production discussion, and this is just a little excerpt of something that I thought was very telling.
Then now the patch has to be delayed, so we get more stuff in. But if you delay the patch too much, I thought we were going to pull things out, so we didn't have to delay the patch. It's just this constant, never-ending.
It's coming up here in a second.
Shifting of levers.
Part of that too, going back to what a producer's role is in all this, because every single one of those things, right? Putting out new features, addressing stability and performance issues, bug fixing and releasing patches, the events we do every year, preparing for CitizenCon. These are all goals that are set by our business leaders, right? They set the goals. This is what we want to do. What they don't know is if they come in and they say, hey, this is a new initiative we want to do for this next release. How does that impact everything else we were already planning on doing, right? So as a producer, new request comes down. How does that impact the current state of things? And something that I feel like we've improved at over the years, but still could very much improve on. Just full disclosure here is better communicating impacts on this new thing came in. Here's what that impact might be. We want this new feature. Okay, well, do you realize by requesting that new feature, it means this team's allocation towards quality of life and bug fixing actually shrinks? Like, was that something that we were aware of? And often that's not the case.
So we're not going to let him go and go and go, but I want you to, let me see if I can back it up here to exactly when he said it.
The events we do every year, preparing for CitizenCon. These are all goals that are set by our business leaders, right?
You guys heard that? Business leaders. Now, how many times have I said, I don't think Chris Roberts and the production devs, or excuse me, the game developers actually have control of this game anymore? Now, let's do it again.
Shifting of levers.
Part of that too, going back to what a producer's role is in all this, because every single one of those things, right? Putting out new features, addressing stability and performance issues, bug fixing and releasing patches, the events we do every year, preparing for CitizenCon. These are all goals that are set by our business leaders.
Business leaders. So what are the business leaders? Is it marketing? Is it outside investment groups? Is it that guy from South Africa that invested into the company? Who are the business leaders? Is it the banking officials? Is it accounting? Is it marketing, as I said? I've said it a bunch of times. I'm on record saying it a bunch of times that I don't think the team leads run this game anymore, and that it's marketing that runs it. And we've watched that segment twice. So everything that he said, the bug fixes, the features, the all that stuff that he was talking about, new features, Planet Tech, blah blah blah, that's all dictated, all the events, that's all dictated to them by business leaders, and then they take that and they try to do the best they can with it. And as you've heard them say, communication is not their best or their strongest asset right there. And we know that's true because they don't communicate with us. They don't communicate with us very well. So we're expecting them to communicate with each other internally well. We know that that's not going on. Almost Ruboy, good morning. Almost everything is delayed, bugs keep piling up, netcode is crap, quality control before PU release is not existent, and priorities are screwed up. Well, I mean, we've heard him say it several times here.
Preparing for CitizenCon. These are all goals that are set by our business leaders.
I didn't change it so you guys could see it, but you heard it again. That's the third time I've played it now. Those goals are set by their business leaders. I'm not going to keep repeating myself and letting this, and beating this to death this Tuesday. But why? What? See, to me, it should be the opposite. The devs should be dictating to business leaders what they can and cannot do, what the timeframes are for certain patches. When 3.19.0 released, I was watching Salty Mike live, and in that live, one of the devs came in and actually said point blank in the stream, "Look, guys, 3.19 was rushed. It was released early. It's still technically part of the 3.18 branch, and we didn't even get 3/4 of the features that we wanted in because marketing." And he said this. I would have to find the date, the timestamp it, and all that other stuff. But I was watching it, and I will tell you straight out, he said marketing told them that they needed it out at this time.